Hello goat lovers, Crystal and Emily here, and we just had 12 kids leave today, and ironically, or conveniently rather, it is also the kids, the older ones are also 8 weeks old, and the youngest babies in here are 6 weeks old. So it is time to separate, and it's also time to start weaning. So this should be fun. In this pen here, we have, again, the youngest ones are 6 weeks old. Now when we first start weaning is when they turn 6 weeks old. So they will go down to 1 lamb bar feeding a day. They get 2 feedings a day, in the morning and in the evening. And then, again, at 6 weeks old, we're gonna cut the 6 weeks old group back to just 1 lamb bar feeding. And we will do that for their morning feeding because in the morning, you're out there around them, they're used to seeing you, and if they don't get their morning feeding, then they are going to be throwing a fit throughout the whole day. Neighbors, of course, don't like it. You're not going to like it because they don't like it, and they're going to let you know that they don't like it. So the evening feeding is when we will not feed them. So as the sun's going down, they're going to quiet down and they'll just go to sleep. So it's not as hard on them if the first feeding you cut back is going to be in the evening. So these guys got their morning feeding, but everybody in here will not get an evening feeding. So we don't have to move anybody in this pen because nobody's 8 weeks old or anything. But this pen, these dudes are all 8 weeks old. So there's a couple in here that might be a day or two shy, but that is no biggie. And we have does. There are, I think it was 6. No, it was like 5 does and 7 bucks. So the bucks have to get separated from the does. At 8 weeks old, they are definitely able to breed. You know, it's not always like a definite thing that's gonna happen by any means. Some take a little longer to want to breed, but you can tell their attitudes get pretty bucky, they're blah blah blah, and they're sniffing rear ends and so forth, and it's just time. They can definitely, even if you have them with a mother, you know, they're being dam raised, just highly recommend to separate. Even if they seem small, like it can happen. So you want to move the bucks away from the does at 8 weeks old. And does as well, just to keep in mind, I have seen them go into obvious heavy heat at 8 weeks old, so it can happen pretty early for the does too. Typically with the does, it's about 3 months old, you'll see their first heat cycle, but again, you just want to play it safe, so this is when we separate. This is what works great for us. So these girls get to stay in here, and again, nobody in here is going to get any more feedings. They got a morning feeding, and tonight it's gonna get loud. We're gonna have some mad babies. So we're gonna move the boys, and they are gonna go neighbor with the pigs. So I'll show you guys their little setup, and their little pen. It's just right over here. So it'll be, you know, again, there's gonna be 7 bucks. It's gonna be a nice large area for them. They'll get along just great, and they won't be able to breed any little doelings. So they got their water, they got their feed, they have a little bunker to get out of the wind and rain with a little bit of straw to keep warm in the evenings. However, it's really not very cold at all for us anymore. Today, we supposedly have a rainstorm coming in, but we'll see. I think they're like, it's 40% chance of 0.002 precipitation, so whatever that means, right? You probably won't get anything. But either way, the high for tomorrow is only going to be like 69, and we've been in the 80s, close to 90s, so it's a little bit different. But yeah, so this is going to be their little spot, and we're going to start moving them over. Okay, so I'm going to make Emily jump in here and start handing me over bucklings. Ready? Oof. Careful, careful. All right, you got some at your feet if you want to grab. Yeah. All right, hey, mister.
It's my favorite.
This is your favorite. What did you name him?
Edward.
She named him Edward, but that's not his paper name. You ready to go? Don't in my ear. Be right back, Emily.
Okay.
All right, dude, you are the first one to go in your pen. He gets to claim it. Huh. Here you go, mister. Here, we'll put you in there so that you see you have a nice little bed. Okay, Anna. You ready, girl? Is he good? Nice. All right, we'll be right back with you, buddy.
Come here.
Little boy?
Yep. Give him his brother.
Oh.
He's
Come
really
here.
heavy for a little.
He is heavy for a little dude. You're handsome.
Ew.
Yeah. Okay. Let's set you over, mister. Look. Awesome. Oh, we got Mr. Two-Tone. Oh, he's so pretty. This is Mayo's buck. Mayo Everest, huh? Your daddy loves to throw gold, doesn't he? Yes, he does. You're so pretty. All right. Okay. Oh, look, they found the hay. They don't seem to mind at all. What are those? He's like, what? He's the only one that was a little alarmed. Come here, Mr. Gold. Oof. You got blows, dude.
Wait. That's enormous.
Oh, this is enormous. Oh my gosh.
That's enormous.
I thought she looked
Yeah,
like
Mr. Gold has blue eyes.
Ow.
Gotta get that itch, man.
What are you doing?
Oof.
He's bigger.
Oh,
He's
he
way
is
bigger.
bigger. He looks a lot like enormous, but he's got them pretty blues. Huh. Huh. Yes. Right, this is Maddie's boy. A Maddie Everest, like Daddy wants to throw his gold. Oof, there you go. Yeah, go eat. Look at him. Fancy pants. Pretty boy. All right, this Abilene's bucko. Yes, yes. I can't believe how big he's getting. I'm sorry, I didn't mean fat. I just meant large, dude. That's it. Abilene and Champ. He's a pretty boy. All right, you go eat. Oh, he's a big boy. That's right. Sheesh. Oh, Maybelline's mister.
I love you.
All right, this is Maybelline Vader Buck. I always get so envious of the little goat ranches that have their whole yard covered in grass. These kids get so dusty and dirty laying in all that dirt, huh? Yeah. It's just a lot of dirt. We don't have no grass. We would need rain for that. All right, mister. You're so big, too. I love that circle on his back. It's so cool. What? All your buddies are eating hay. So there's 6 in here. If I counted correctly, we only have one more. All right. Roxy Champ boy. Come here. Come here, buddy. Oh. He's oh. Are you mad? Are you mad I'm taking you away from your girly friends?
Really cute.
He's like, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. What, you're letting me hold you like you're a baby. All right, not for long. Gotcha. All right, buddy. Here you go. This is your new home. It is.
Temporarily.
Well, yes, temporarily. It's your new home until you go to your new home. Yeah, check him out. You're soft, aren't you? All right, I think they're gonna do good. What are you thinking, Miss Piggy? What do you think? What do you think, Dirty Notes? Are Are you sniffing who's over here? Yeah? Oh, cutie. These are your neighbors. You be nice, okay? Don't bite your neighbors. Okay? Good girl. What do you think, Dob Dob? What do you think, Dob Dob? You wondering what's going on too? Yeah. Good boy. Oh yeah, right there. Oof, oof. You be nice to your neighbors, okay? They're just little guys. Remember that. Good boy. All right, you boys be good. Enjoy your new clubhouse. They seem to be pretty chill about it. Good deal. All right, so I'm just gonna tie this off. Nothing fancy smancy. Man, that cold is making my nose run. I'm not used to it being cold anymore. There we go. Good deal. All right, so now we're left with 6 does in here, so I think I told you the wrong number initially, but $7 and 6 does left. And again, these are the 8-week-olders that are not getting any more milk. No more bottle feedings or lamb bar feedings. And things are going to get very loud. So if you guys are weaning, you know, some people like to wean at 12 weeks old, and that's perfectly fine. We have weaned a little bit later, but I find the longer you wait, it just seems they just get more loud and more loud and more loud. At a certain age, they're just very demanding. So 8 weeks is what we like to do, and they're super healthy. They've been getting free range, or free choice rather, alfalfa since we separated. So they've been eating alfalfa really, really well. And especially once we start cutting them back to the one feeding at 6 weeks old, they're getting their hay really quick. So they'll go right to the hay, or they'll get used to going right to that hay and not expect the lamb bar in the evening. And it does take a couple, 2, 3, 4 days maybe. But after that, they're good to go. And they know that they're gonna need to be eating that alfalfa because they're gonna be hungry. So, but yeah, so there we go. The little does seem happy. They probably will be much happier without the boys blubbering on them, huh? Ain't that right, Cora Claire? Pretty girl. They got more space. They won't have to share the alfalfa with the boys. So they'll probably actually really appreciate it. But that is it, you guys. So no more milkings for them. And then again, these little dudes over here just get 1 in the morning. So this evening, they're not getting nothing. And they will be the maddest, I bet. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.